Hi, I am Bill Skripchek, president of Waverider Trading Technologies. The FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips, catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live on our Slack channel, click the link in the description to join the trade faction. And now on with the show. Little thing of note, I'm polishing things up, almost done here. You saw yesterday, I got the information I want in the alerts to work. So now I just have to rewrite the alerts, and I will do that over the weekend so you get a long and a short alert that it gets dropped into Slack. Now, does it just notify you when that happens? Are you just getting a...
Yeah, I actually have something on my phone that it's like a notification, like somebody sends you a text.
Oh, cool.
For
Perfect.
Slack. But yeah,
So
it just
you're
pops
getting
up.
it within seconds of it happening. It's not...
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then I figured out how to attach the URL for the chart. So all you got to do is click on that link and you can see the chart I'm talking about. So this number here, I've never really explained.
Okay.
This is the amplitude of the wave. And the way you use it is a low number is good. A low number means a wave is just starting out. A very high number means that the wave is really, the rubber band is stretched very far. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was leaving this on, taking it off, leaving it on, taking it off, and I'm like, I'm just going to leave it on, and I'll just explain what it is. I'm going to call this the amplitude of the wave.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a high number bad, low number good. So in this particular case, as you can see, minor wave top, we're way overbought. Amplitude is very high. This is getting near a point where it's going to start to come crashing down. That's really what that number helps you determine. Is this kind of the end or the beginning of the wave? Aussie Chief, I'm looking like I might get stopped out here, but we are at a minor wave top. I got in one time here already, and then it pulled up to an algo trigger here that is now moved, and it's blown right past me, and it's very close to hitting my stop, but that's okay. That is my risk management strategy. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out, but I'm still in the game. Here, as you can notice, the amplitude is about 85. It's not super high, but it's not super low either. This number tells me that this can probably creep up higher even. It's when it's in the hundreds that you're really starting to blow the wad on the amplitude there, and the wave should come crashing down after that. Aussie New Zealand. What is this? We talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Minor wave, bottom, but the signal is way back here. So this is just really old. So unless a fresh signal fires off here, I'm not going to pay any attention to that. Aussie US dollar, this is the one you're in, right?
Yeah, this is my nightmare.
Okay, so I just put the profitability thing here. So if I had taken this, I would have already been stopped out because there's my 50 pip limit right there.
Yeah.
My guess is now that it's hit that 50 pip limit, it's just going to go because that's what it almost always does when I'm very good about sticking to my risk plan. EuroCAD, this is minor wave top. So we're waiting for a rollover to the downside. Trend is still up, so nothing to do here. Euro, Singapore dollar. This is a minor wave bottom. We want this to roll back up. Just of note, it's if just looking at the chart doesn't tell you, if you just look right here, this thing's got to be going in the same direction in order for it to be in sync, right? Just trying to have all these fun little visual cues and make it easy. All right, minor wave bottom on pound Aussie dollar. We're waiting for this trend to flip that way and a pullback of some sort to take a trade on. Pound Chief. Yeah, this is way overbought. As you can see, the amplitude is 135.
Yeah.
And I have these little warning signs. I get really goofy with this shit. Oh, you know what I haven't put up here for a while? Let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Yeah, ta-da, ta-da. How's that?
There you go.
Got the little boat. So we're sailing on the waves. Know what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, this is way overbought. Minor wave top. This little guy should start going down here anytime soon, and then that would be when you'd take your short.
Yep.
Okay,
Sounds
and
good.
then New Zealand Chief, minor wave top, only in the 70s here, so this has probably still got some room to go up. Could roll over here, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. The trend has to switch to the downside, and then we need a pullback to enter. Oh, question of the day.
Uh
What's my question of the day? Do you understand correct position sizing?
oh. No. Basically, it depends. I have not, when I first started, some of my positions are not that way. Some of my positions are much higher than they probably should be,
Okay.
especially with what I'm doing now. You know, if we do waterfall or the grid or martingale, whatever you want to call it. But if I'm going underwater a little bit and then we hit a resistance point, I'm going to do the same thing. If it's going up, I'm in a short and it's going sideways, I'm take another short and compensate. So I have to leave a little bit more in my pocketbook to make two trades on the same thing. So if I don't, then that's a problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
basically it. What you just described, and I will reiterate it to you so that it makes sense. So if I have let's say I have a 5K account, all right, and I want to be able to take at least two more tries if I'm wrong,
Yep.
okay? You have to break this up into thirds.
Hmm.
Just got stopped out. You have to break this up into thirds so that you can take a second and a third try at it. And that is what they call grid trading or dollar cost averaging. If you wanted to have even more tries, you just do the same thing. Instead of breaking it up into three, you break it up into five or whatever, however many you need.
Yeah.
Do that strategy theoretically. If you, and there's some people that trade like this, is they'll take well, it's relative to the size of their account. So let's say they have a $10,000 account, they have it broken up into 10 $1,000 chunks. They
Mhm.
could theoretically keep adding to the trade as it's going against them 10 times, and the likelihood of that turning in the other direction are very high.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable trading like I think it's a pretty sound strategy. Now I divvy up my money so I can do three.
Yeah.
I can do my original one, and then if it goes against me, I can do one more. And if it really goes against me, I can go a third time. Like this trade that I just got stopped out of, I only went in twice. I didn't really want to risk of the last third, but I'll bet you this thing's going to turn now
Yeah.
because it just stopped me out of that trade. But yeah, you got it. You pretty much got it. And you can figure that out. The sizing, there's a ton of calculators to help you do that. The one on my FX, what is that thing called?
On my FX book.
Yeah, my FX book is really good. That's the one that I use all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
I
so,
use that one too.
yep. And then all I do is I just go through each one of these and then I just set them up in advance here so that I can play with it the way I want it.
Yeah.
So,
I hear you. And that's
okay,
basically what I got to do. Because
excellent. Okay,
some of
I
them
just
are
want to make
larger than
sure, I'm
others.
going to make sure you understood that correctly.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well then, have a great day.